Hi everybody, thanks for spending some time with me today. We're looking at number 81 in the Pottag Preparatory Melodies to Solo work. I recorded this on trumpet and I played it on cornet today and I thought, wow, that's kind of fun on cornet. So I decided to re-record it on cornet and I hope we can find some interesting things to enjoy and possibly improve when we're working on this one. It says allegro con fuoco, which means fiery, a lot of energy, enthusiasm, and I'll see if I can bring some of that to this piece. Well, that's kind of lively. I think there are a couple of things that really make this work for me. It has a feeling of Luft, of lift, of kind of bounce to it. And it's that kind of galloping rhythm. This is the rhythm of the galloping Valkyrie, the ride of the Valkyrie in Wagner's opera. Dun, da, dun, dun, da, dun, dun, da, dun, dun, da, dun, dun. And this one is staccato. Wagner's is a little bit more sustained, a little bit broader style. And then we have all these running 16 notes. So what I would do in practicing, that wasn't particularly clean, so I'm going to go practice it. And I'm going to take it through a couple of stages. So I'll play the beginning again, and when I get to the 16th, I'm going to slow down, but I'm going to keep steady time. Now, at this tempo, I'm not trying to be too crisp with the 16ths. I might actually slur it, legato tongue it, single tongue with the T, then with the K. I'll just give you a little taste of each of those. So if I slur it, starting on the second line, beginning of the second line. That's starting to feel pretty good. What do I mean? It's very stable. It's very smooth. There are no bumps. It feels like I'm just sustaining one note. As you could see, I could go very rapidly with the fingers because I'm playing the path that goes through the kind of the sweet spot of all the notes where they ring, and so it sounds like one continuous note. Now, obviously, when we have the articulation, that adds a different kind of a texture to it. Makes it somewhat more interesting, but what most people do is they try too hard with the tongue. So you might be going ta ta ka ta 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 ka ta 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 ka ta. What I'm trying to do is so the air flows very, very easily past the tongue. The tongue is still very well pronounced, but I'm not ta 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 ka ta, not heavy. If I lose that feeling of flow, then I go back and play it slower again. So this time I would play it legato. I'm trying a little bit too hard still. Ticka ticka ta ta ka ta. The more I can let go of this trying too hard, of this tension, and just let the air carry the sound, the easier the notes respond. Now I'm going to do it all K articulation. That's a lot rougher. So I'm going to work on that. First I would do it legato, but clearly articulated. And then even try to get separation with the K articulation, which I heard Jim Thompson one time in a master class say that it's impossible to staccato double or triple tongue. What I think he actually meant was, of course cornet players do that all the time, but what I think he meant was, it's all about flow. Don't break the flow. The tongue is very light, so you can staccato tongue. But now I'm starting to get tight again. So as you work on this, as soon as you feel that that choking, that pushing with the air, your hands are getting tight with the fingering possibly, just take a breather, literally. Take a nice breath, let it go, and get back into the flow again. Slow it down. Do it with single tongue T, single tongue K. Until you taste the quality that you want. So that's my main suggestion on this one. There's a lot going on, but I hope that you're having fun with these and that you enjoy the process. Just always keep an ear on what's actually coming out of your horn and see if you can improve the quality, something about the quality, whether it's the stability, whether it's the response of the notes, whether it's the musical gesture, maybe your dynamic control. It could be anything. Don't try and do everything at once. Take it apart and do it one thing at a time. And then you'll make some progress. And when you're making progress, practicing is fun. Okay, enjoy yourselves and go play, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.